is, well, let's just say that it's almost. Everything gets to know each other in ways that we could never have had we been all.
Hey y'all, welcome to or back to my channel. My name's Nya. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do everything. Link to all my social medias in the description. And yeah, make sure you go watch my last video. It should be right here. My last video should be right here. Make sure you go check those out. Today's video and it's hot. Alright, I'm back. Alright. So don't worry about my butt. I know it's not perpendicular with my head. Shut up. So this video is the first time I ever got in a fight. Alright. So the first time I ever got in a fight, I was in probably like 6th grade. By the way, this is the first real fight. Not like kindergarten. Yeah. Not none of that. But my first fight was, I was in 6th grade and it was with this girl. We gonna call her Amber. I don't got the video to this one. It's the video of me fighting before. I sound so ghetto. Oh well. But it's more video. It's another video. It's video of me fighting. If y'all wanna hear those sorts of times. But this is the first one, so I don't got the video. And it was in school, so we ain't have our phones. But it was 6th grade. And we gonna call this girl Amber. So me and Amber, we never really got along. She used to hang with these two other girls. And they used to kick it or whatever. We used to be friends, and I used to I had my little group. Which I don't really have friends anymore. I did, but it was I was a loner in 6th grade. But so yeah, one day. It happened out of nowhere. We wasn't beefing nothing at this time at all. So one day we was at the we was in language arts. Mine was 6th grade, so we didn't have our phone tonight. We was in language arts. So all of a sudden we were drawing or doing a project or something. We needed to color on the board. And me and her, we started arguing, I guess, over this marker. Y'all, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was really arguing with this girl over a freaking marker. But yeah, we started arguing. That's when the teacher started. That's when the teacher was like, go to the next classroom. Go to the other classroom, sit in there. So I was like, all right. But as I was walking out, this girl, she over here like, yeah, you better walk out. You better do this. You better do that. I was like, girl, do you not know who I am? Do you not know my name? Anyways, she was like, yeah, you better be walking out. You better be doing that. You better be doing that. And I was like, girl. So I turned around, and she was standing up, and it looked like her friend was holding her back. So I was like, oh, I bet. So, and she started, so I started walking up to her. I was like, what you want to do? Mind you, the teacher in the back screaming her lungs out. And she looked, for those who went to my school, my middle school, she was like, you know how she do that thing with her eyes? She was like, Nya, go sit down. Go to the next classroom. Donald Trump and shit. She was like, go to the next classroom, Nya. Go in there. I was like, no, girl, she's testing me. But so, yeah, I went over there. So I was like, what you want to do? And I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. She smacked the mess out of me when I said that. I was like, what you want to do? She was like, boop. I was like, oh. She just smacked this. I was like, oh, she just smacked me. So I'm like, oh, why? So you know what I did? I punched her and she fell back. That's when she her friends moved. So me, at this point, just me and her fighting. So I punched her and she moved, and she moved back, and then that's when we fought. I don't know I forgot the details, but we fought, and all of a sudden the security guard, both of the security guards, one of them my cousin, oh my god, I miss him, but one of them, they both came up and they was breaking her up. They was holding her back, but nobody was holding me back. Nobody was holding me back. They were just holding her back. So, you know, I'm grabbing on her. She had box sprays, so I was grabbing on her box sprays, right? I was pulling. I pulled her hair out. And then I pulled her hair out, and I went to another classroom. I felt like I was that bitch. I felt like I was that girl. So I go to the next classroom. Tell me why the teacher in that classroom, she was like, I'm calling your grandmother. I was like, call her. Back then in middle school, I was a bad child. Like I fought often in middle school, which is not good. Don't fight. You too pretty for that. You too handsome for that. Don't fight anymore. But yeah, so I fought. We went to the teacher. He was calling he said, I'm calling your grandmother. I was like, cool, I don't care with the girl braids in my hand. I was like, cool, I don't care, call her. So he called her, but I cursed at him. I was like, he was like, I'm calling your grandmother because I told you not. He said, I'm calling your grandmother because I told you not to go over there and fight, or not fight, but like not to mess up, not to like be bad or whatever. I was like, shut the F up and call her. I told you, I had issues. I had issues in middle school. I had bad issues in middle school. But they called her, but he didn't call her and tell her that I got in a fight. He called her and said that I cursed at him. He was like, yeah, your granddaughter, she just cursed at me. So when my grandmother got the phone to me, I wasn't in the room when he called her, but when the teacher got to me, my grandmother was going off on me about cursing at the teacher instead of I just got in a fight. So I'm like, Grandma, what happened? She was like, you cursing at your teacher? You cursing at the teacher? I was like, yeah, but what? Do you not? I just got in a fight, Grandma. And she was like, you got in a fight? I was like, yeah, Grandma, I got in a fight. And she like, all right, I'm coming now. She lived like 2 blocks away from my school, so she got there quick, fast, in a hurry. So I'm in this school. I'm sitting down or whatever. Me and the teacher, we arguing back and forth because he was mad at the fact that I cursed at him, and not the fact that I just got in a fight. Like, the logic, sir. But so I'm over here. I'm sitting down. I'm waiting for the teacher to come. I'm waiting for my grandmother to come. And you know how the kids be. They be like, oh, now you got her hand. Fast forward. My grandmother come upstairs. She going off at the teacher because the teacher didn't tell her she got in a fight. I had to tell him. I had to tell her that I got in a fight. And she going off and the teacher saying, you was mad at the fact that she cursed at you and as whether that she fought, not doing this and doing that. I was like, yes, Grandma. Yes, Grandma. Yes, Grandma. Yes, Grandma. Yes. Go off on him. I didn't really like him at the time, but it's alright. I didn't get suspended. I never get suspended when I get in a fight. And I don't know why, but I never got suspended ever for a fight until I got to high school. But yeah. The other girl got suspended though. I don't know. Like, when I get in a fight, and when I got in fights in middle school, I was never the one to get suspended. It was always the other person that got suspended. Not me though. I was good. I was Gucci. I went to school the next day. The very next day I went to school. But yeah, so after that, when we both came back to school, we wasn't talking. Her little chicks, they was talking. They were trying to sneak this or whatever. Like, girl, y'all cannot beat me. But chill, I'm cool with them now. I'm not cool with, I don't really talk to a girl that I fought, but the other two, and I don't really talk to one of her, but I go to school with one of the friends, one of the other friends. That's my big, that's my chick now. She my chick. Me and that girl ended up fighting again. But if y'all want to hear another story time about that, leave it in the comments and I'll gladly do another story time. Because when I tell you I had issues in middle school, I had real life issues in middle school. But it's freaking hot. I'm about to turn the air conditioner off to film this video. That's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. My Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Yahoo, my Gmail. It's all in the description. Or if my Gmail in there, find it. It's somewhere. You can find it. You can find it. You fucking detective. You can find it. Bye. Today's... Ooh. Alright. So, today's story time is the time I got my first... Alright. You too pretty for that. We too pretty for that. We got these nails, these long nails now. We don't fight no more. We got our cousins and brothers to do that. We don't fight, we shoot. Anyways, bye.